Wow. Oh my gosh. Hey horse, hey horse. I forgot to turn on my VTube studio. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just just a tad stupid. Just a tad stupid, okay? Don't mind my stupidity. Thank you. Wah. Ah, wah. Wah. Hi, Chucky. Chucky. Wah. Oh. Oh. Oh, there I am. There I am. Good, good. I can't see you. Okay. Okay. Why am I so small? Why am I so small? I am very, very small. I want to be bigger. But I am small. Small Zaza. Small Zaza is small. I could just be here. And bigger. So you can see more of me. See me in all my glory. Oh my god, what have I done? Eh. There you go. Hey, Hosni here. Oh, let me take a sip of my iced coffee. Hope you're doing well today. Whoa, that's sweet. Oh my gosh. I made it a bit too sweet. Just peeking in, you'll be audio only. Thank you, Tuki. I won't die too much if people leave me alive, you know? I hope people leave me alive. Please leave me alive. Thank you. I don't want to die all the time. Is audio okay? Is the microphone okay? Is how is it called? Yes, exactly. Is the BGM okay? Is my brain okay? My brain is not okay, no. Audio is fine, okay. Oh, my brain is not fine. Oi, why you no say anything? Stupid e-reader. Oh, there you are. Good morning. Good morning, e-reader. Hello. Nice to see you. Audio good. Okay. Model covers the random number table thing. Oh, it does. That's why it was here. That's why it was so small. There's head pads. Yeah, head pads are there. Okay. No, oh god, I can just stay here, down in the corner, where I don't bother anyone. Huh. So, we have to start over, right? Because we died. Again. Whatever shall we do? Ah, Hana Setsu, hey horse! Nice to see you. So, we have to start over again. Somebody could roll, could do R&T to see how much gold we have. We start again with one meal. I did not finish it yet, no. So who wants to do first R&T to see how much gold we have? Nobody? If you don't do it, I will do it. No, this is what you use. Oh, okay, we start with 8. If I say R&T, then I say R&T, and I mean R&T. R&T is not D6. R&T is R&T. R&T goes from 0 to 9. Haruki. Haruki, I am very disappointed. I thought you would know what fork don't lie means. Because I assume you should probably know who puts cayenne in everything. 8 gold is like almost the max we can get in the beginning. Max we can get is 9. Okay, so how this works. Right now we start new. Everything in brackets like applied Bagnor oil, beautiful diamond, ornate silver key, and fire sphere. Those are things we do not have right now. We don't have those right now. But we can get them during our journey in this book. The ones above that are things we have from before. Or we got like as equipment right now. We do have a meal, it says. Though actually I think rather than a meal I'd rather like take the Lamspur potion. Because we don't really need a meal, we can heal. Wait, where's a backpack? Gives us +4 EP post-battle. So we can drink it after a battle. You still haven't slept? Why? Why have you been staying up? Haruki, what's up? What's wrong? EP are endurance points. You see them in the upper left, upper right corner. Our max endurance points are 26, but we get 2 more thanks to our leather waistcoat. So we currently have 28. Okay. Endure the suffering. Yes, we will. Oh, yes, we will endure the suffering. Let's start for today, okay? Okay, Haruki, please take care, but make sure to get some rest, okay? Okay. Let's start from the beginning in this book again, because it's been 2 weeks. Oh, wait. Let me tell you to... Let me tell Hate he loves these streams. If he has time, he'll probably stop by. Okay. Then, shall we start reading? Back to 0, yes. Even before you accepted the task of bringing Wonotar to justice, preparations were being made for your voyage to Kalte. The captain of the summer landing warship Cardinal, having returned from a long Kaltersee patrol, was ordered to await your arrival at Ansgraven. During the night, food, ice equipment, and Carno dog teams were taken on board. The mission was highly secret. Only senior members of the crew were told the true nature of the voyage that lay ahead. The plan is to set you ashore at Halle Bluff, drop anchor, and await your return. An elite team of trusted guides will lead you from the bluff to Ikaya. Once inside the ice fortress, you are to hunt down and capture Wonotar, and then return with your guides to the ship. Your mission must be accomplished within 30 days at most, for winter is closing in, and no ship can withstand the grip of the Kalte pack ice. If you do not return in time, the captain will be forced to set sail without you. For 6 days, the Cardinal sails across the stormy Kaltersee without running into a storm. But every day, the temperature steadily drops until a layer of ice covers the decks. On the morning of the 7th day, the snow-capped island of Tola is sighted on the horizon. Soon after, a light wind rises from the east. Oh, wait, where do we have the map? Map. Where's our map? Here it is. Tola. Tola is like in the middle. The small spot in the middle. Gotta go now? Okay. Take care, Haruki. At first, there appears to be little danger, but within half an hour, a furious blizzard is blowing, and all sight of land quickly vanishes in the scudding drift. All day, the furious gale rages. Tremendous winds slice the tops of the huge grey waves, and water crashes over the decks, masts, and rigging of the ship, freezing almost immediately into solid ice. The sides of the ship become several feet thick with seawater. It is not until early evening that the weather clears, and although the wind still blows strongly, the force of the gale is spent. You are soon to discover that the gale has blown the ship nearly 30 miles off course along the lip of the Luke ice shelf. You know that to return to Halle Bluff would waste a precious day, so you decide to land on the ice shelf and start your mission from there. As the last of the Carno dogs are carried ashore, your guides tell you of the 2 possible routes to Ikaya from here. First route involves a 130-mile trek to Cloudmaker Mountain, and then, following the difficult terrain of the Viet Glacier, a further 100 miles must be covered before you arrive at the ice fortress. So that would be the blue route that's circled in blue. We would go to the mountains first and then go through the mountains. The alternative route involves a longer journey of nearly 180 miles into the Road Basin, followed by a trek of 100 miles through Storm Giant Pass to Ikaya. Even if the weather and your luck hold good, either route will involve 10 days of hard trekking before you reach your goal. You should consult a map of Kalte before making your decision. If you wish to attempt a shorter but more difficult Viet Glacier route, turn there, or if you want to take the longer but easier Road Basin and Storm Giant Pass route, turn there. So, what we know from last time, we are in need of the Fire Sphere. This Fire Sphere seems like we can only get it if we go the blue route. But if we go the blue route, we won't have the possibility to apply back no oil. Oh, yes, yes. It's not IKEA, it's Ikea. Oni-chan! Oni-chan house! How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Oni-chan. Glad to see you. So, let's start with the first poll. Start. I don't think either is riskier than the other. We ended up in the same place anyways. Though we did have to fight one less monster, like one less deadly enemy on the blue route. You're half awake, you need coffee and little sister love. You can have both from me. I can give you some love. And I do have some iced coffee. Yeah, don't. Isn't it done? No. What doesn't kill you will make you stronger. I guess. So we go Cloudmaker Mountain route, the blue one. It's shorter, but it says more difficult. Turn to 160. Your transport to Ikaya consists of 2 sledges, each drawn by a team of 6 Kanu dogs. This sturdy breed is native to Kalte, and they make ideal sledge dogs. Their thick, tawny coats and powerful chests, as well as their vigor and enthusiasm, even in the coldest climates, make them well suited to the work ahead. On board, each sledge is enough food and equipment for the mission. Your 3 guides, Irion, Fëanor, and Dice, are all experienced trappers. They are skilled at survival in the icy desert and know of the many unseen dangers. Once the dogs are harnessed, you and Dice climb aboard your sledge and signal to the others to lead the way. They stare across the frozen expanse of the Liuk ice shelf. You can see a white glare on the distant horizon. This is the Viet Glacier Wall, the point where the flow of ice meets the frozen sea. Through the crisp, clear air of Kalte, it looks no more than 6 miles away at most, but in reality, it is nearer 60 miles away. You make good progress on the first day. As darkness approaches, you decide to set up camp for the night. You halt inside a circle of ice pillars that have been forced upwards by the constantly moving ice shelf. The sledges are drawn together, and the tent is erected beside them. Once the canvas is secured and the Kanu dogs have been settled for the night, you begin to prepare your evening meal. Suddenly, a terrifying roar is heard outside the tent. "By the gods!" cries Irian. "A Baknar!" Baknar are large carnivorous creatures that dwell near the Kalte coastline. The usual prey are gallings or the smaller ostrils that live at the sea's edge, but this Baknar has been attracted by the scent of the dogs. It is about to attack and eat several of your sledge dog team. If you have Kai discipline of hunting, turn there. If you have the Kai discipline of animal kinship, turn there. We do have animal kinship, but keep this in mind. We want the Bakno oil. So With animal kinship, we are like safe. Because we will just drive it away. But if we fight it and defeat it, we can get the Bacna oil. Which is pretty smelly, but it insulates well from the cold, and that might save our ass at some point. I'm not sure. We haven't needed it till now, but who knows? Yes, yes, the poll is going up right now. You can choose, you can choose. Surviving while styling with knives. I mean, we do have our trusty dagger and our sword. We should be fine. Aww. Oh, we fight. Okay. We turn to 78. Preparing yourself. You pull back the flap of the tent and quickly leave. The wind has become much stronger, and it whips the fine snow into small eddies, obscuring your vision. A shadow to your right betrays the Bacna as it lopes towards you. There is no time to evade its attack, and you must fight the creature to the death. Oh my, we must fight to the death. Bacna combat skill 19, endurance 30. Okay. Let's see. He's got 19. We got, what do we have? We have combat skill 11, plus 2 with shield, plus 8 with summer sword makes 21, plus 2 mind blast is 23. So the ratio is 4. Combat ratio. Ratio, combat 1. No. Here. Combat 1. We have currently 28, right? Oops. And the ratio is 4. 4. And the enemy has endurance of 30. Oh my gosh, why am I crying? So, here we go. Who wants to start with RNT? To see what will happen. Oh, Nihiro 8. So we look at positive combat ratio, we have 4. And then we go down to 8, which says enemy loses 12. We lose 0. 13 minus 12 is 18. That was a good one, Nihiro. Hanasetsu, do you want to do the second one? Do you want to do the next? Come on, Hanasetsu, you can do it. Yes, exclamation mark RNT. Oh my gosh, 1. Enemy loses 5, we lose 4. So we're at 24. The enemy is at 15. Oh well, not too bad. Let me do 1. 7. Enemy loses 11, we lose 1. We need 1 more. 1 more. 1 more hour in tea. Zero. Oh, that's good. And then we lose a 16, we lose 0. 0 is the best one, actually. All good. We won. We won. Uh-huh. Okay, if you win the combat, turn to 245. Let's go, 245. As the beast shrieks a ghastly death cry, the horrible stench of its body fills your nostrils. Even the carnage dogs wrinkle their noses in disgust and shy away from the evil smell. When Irian appears at your side with a skinning knife, you wince at the thought of skinning this dreadful creature. You watch with distaste as Irian cuts open the beast from throat to belly and peels back the thick, white fur. You cannot believe your eyes when he scoops out handfuls of thick oil from inside the skin and smears it all over his face and body. Bacna oil, he shouts enthusiastically, keeps you dry and warm, better than fur for keeping out the Kalte ice. He offers you a handful of the vile oil. If you wish to accept his offer, turn to 91. If the thought of smelling like a vat of rancid cheese does not appeal to you, turn to 172. Obviously, we do accept the offer. We want to smell like rancid cheese and be nice and warm. So we turned to 91 and we applied Bacna oil. Also, it was no combat there. Oops. So we recover 1 EP. We recover 1 EP after every section without combat because we have the healing discipline. Then yes. Thank you for hat pads. Also, Tiana, thank you for hat pads too, and for hydrate. I have some tea in addition to my iced coffee, and I shall drink some. Yes, I will stretch. Okay. I stretched. Fern, when's it sent? Yes, Fern, when's it sent? Oh my, special items, Bacna oil. I have a Bacna oil bag. Now we're all smelly. Okay, we're all smelly. All smelly now. You hold your breath as you wipe handfuls of the slimy grease inside your jacket, but as the oil penetrates your skin, you feel a warm glow, as if you were near an open fire. The more grease that you apply, the warmer you become. You also notice that the terrible smell is gradually fading away. Note the fact that you have applied Bacna oil on your action chart, although it does not take up any space, it only applies for the duration of this adventure. Once it's on your skin, you can't smell a thing, says Irian, calling the others to take some Bacna oil. This oil is excellent insulation against the freezing temperatures of Kalte, and may well help you in the near future. As you return to your tent, only the carnage dogs seem to object to the smell. They whine and bury their noses in the snow as you walk past. Turn to 134. That we shall do. And we recover another EP. The following morning, you awake at dawn to the welcome sight of Fëanor preparing a hot breakfast. He passes you a steaming bowl, and you gratefully eat its contents. Then, you begin loading the equipment onto the sledges for today's journey. It is a beautiful morning. The wind has dropped, and the air is fresh and clear. The carnage dogs are strong and eager to be off, and for most of the day the ice is smooth and the running easy. By nightfall, you have reached Siam Island, a pinnacle of granite rising through the ice shelf to a height of 400 feet. You make camp to the leeward side of the island in order to avoid the worst of the night's winds. Let me turn on the map so you can see. What is this Siam Island? So it's like the mountain range, the first mountain range on the left, like in the middle. Next to that, on the left, there's Siam Island. We need someone to do R&T to see what happens tonight. Maybe Tiana can do it. Tiana can lead us into our doom. Come on, Nathan. Oh, Hannah said it was quicker. Nathan, you're too slow. 7. The number you have picked is 729, turn to 331. I said 331, stupid e-reader. The following day, the weather becomes bitterly cold. Wind from the north brings a hail of ice that stings your face. Your lips soon split and bleed. By midday, you are engulfed in a blizzard that makes progress slow and tiring. The howling wind forces you to dismount from your sledge and push it. You feel utterly exhausted. Your hands and toes are numb with the cold. The sweat from your exertions freezes to your skin, lining your boots and mittens with a layer of ice. 30-second delay. Oh, poor Tiana. By the time you reach the glacier's edge, it is nearly nightfall. You are all so exhausted that you barely have the energy to pitch your tent and eat a meal. Disaster has all but overtaken you. You have frostbite in your toes, fingers, and nose. Unless you have the Kai discipline of healing, you lose 4 endurance points. Well, we don't. Haha! Good for us. Pick a number from the random number table. Well, Nathan, you can do it now. You can do R&T now, Nathan. Nathan's still on mobile, huh? Oh, already? I don't know which it is. Which is it still? Or already? Or both? Wrong letter. Okay, 0 to 4 is turn to 62. As the light gradually fades, a blizzard blows across the open ice shelf and batters relentlessly against the tent. The flapping canvas and the pain in your fingers and toes are beginning to wear on your nerves. You wish you'd never set foot in this icy hell. Then, in the middle of the night, the wind whips away the edge of the canvas. The full force of the gale scatters your equipment and provisions. You are forced to spend the rest of the night on your elbows, clinging with frozen fingers to the edge of the tent. Your sleeping furs fill with a half-frozen slush, and, by dawn, your clothes are stiff with ice. You lose 3 endurance points. Wow, way to go. Yes, of course. Of course. Tiana trying to kill us. Still getting dressed for work? Oh my. Brushing your hair. I like brushing my hair in the morning. Make the necessary adjustments to your action chart before turning to 167. I don't know what exactly is like. It doesn't say that we actually lose our stuff. It just says like it gets... It gets scattered. I don't know what adjustments they mean. I mean, of course we lose our endurance points. But they don't actually say what we lose. I have no idea. Weird. Oh, we tuned to 167. Survival to the fittest at the finest, yeah, I guess. Aww. I hope we can get out of here alive. The gale gradually drops. The air clears and the Viet Glacier is revealed in all its splendor. The even surface of ice crystals looked like a carpet of snow, glittering with gems of every hue. Yellow, violet, blue, green, orange and crimson. Yet the crystals are of such brilliance, they would put any jewel in the shade. The ice wall rises over 800 feet, and for the main part it is a smooth but very steep climb. Although the weather is fine, it takes the best part of a day to climb the glacier's edge. All of the equipment has to be unloaded and taken to the top of the glacier, where it is repacked onto the sledges. The canoe dogs do hardly anything but fight, and your food is so shaken up in the climb that the gruesome mush is all that remains of it. By the end you are exhausted. With daylight fading fast, you decide to pitch camp in the shelter of a natural ice bowl and settle down to a much-deserved night's rest. One doesn't simply get out from the IKEA. Well, we are not even yet in IKEA. Anyone wanna do the RNT for this? There's so much up to chance right now. We have got more RNT. 0 to 6 turn to 85. For 3 days and nights, you fight your way northwards across the tortuous glacier. Falls, bruises, cut shins, awkward crevices, razor-edged ice, and the constant bitter wind all conspire to sap your strength. However, you count yourself very lucky to have avoided a blizzard, and after a fatiguing trek, you eventually reach the shelter of Cloudmaker Mountain, in time to set up camp there for the night. Cloudmaker Mountain is the one circled in blue. If we're talking combat, then 0 is good. If we're talking everything else, who knows? We just gotta see what happens. This huge mountain is over 13,000 feet high and shaped like a giant shark's fin. As the cold west wind blows around its peak, great plumes of cloud trail away across the Viet Glacier. It is this strange phenomenon which gives the mountain its apt name. You soon find an ideal campsite among the sheltered fissures of the rock-strewn base. Quickly, the tent is up, and you are under canvas once again. You have left the tent to answer a call of nature when you discover, purely by chance, the faint glow of torchlight from a small crack in the rocks above. If you have the discipline of sixth sense, tune there. We do, and we will use it. Wildcard wall, yeah. I mean, everything is wildcard wall. With if you have RNT to see what happens. Return to is 98. Also, no combat, so we gain 1 more EP back. You sense the presence of someone or something lurking inside the fissure, although you cannot tell if their intentions are good or evil. So, manage pool. Explore fissure or return to the tent. Next poll is up. We either explore the fissure with people or things in there, or we return to the tent. So for travel choices, there's no higher equals better rule. No, there's not. The options are not ordered in somewhere like better, good. No, it differs for every choice. Adventure, 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 yes. It's like a quack in the side. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Even number, we explore the fissure. Uneven number, we return to 10. Someone please roll a d6. Thank you. Uneven, we return to the tent. Okay. Last time we explored the fissure, so this is different. Return to 2, 1, 2. Okay. When you arrive back at the tent, Dice cooks a delicious meal that fills your stomach and raises your spirits. You've made good progress, and in spite of the physical hardships, you feel confident and eager to continue. Irian fetches the sleeping furs from the sledge, and you all prepare for a good night's sleep. The only clothes you ever remove are your boots. The few days that you have spent in this desolate land have taught you much about survival. To take off your boots, you take care to leave them in the shape of your feet. In these temperatures, your soft boots soon freeze as hard as stone, making them agony to put on next morning if you don't. Unlacing the boots requires bare fingers, and you constantly have to pause and thrust your hands back into your mittens to avoid frostbite setting in. Curled up in your furs, your teeth chattering and the wind howling outside, you eventually fall into a deep sleep. Turn to 238. The 2 days that follow are sheer hell. Ridges formed by deeply fissured ice mounds continually bar your way, and you are forced to dismount and manhandle the sledges across them. Progress is slow. The counter dogs are nervous and take fright at the slightest instance. The sledges frequently capsize and spill their loads. A haze of fine snow obscures your vision. On 2 occasions, Fëanor and Irian slip into crevices and have to be pulled out by their safety ropes. Then your sledge meets with a similar mishap. Dice volunteers to be lowered into the crevice on the end of a rope and unloads the damaged sledge so that it is light enough to be hauled off. To be hauled out. After 2 hours of backbreaking effort, the sledge is dragged from the void, but only for you to discover that it is damaged beyond repair. It will have to be abandoned. A gale rises from the west and blows so fiercely that you have difficulty in standing. Within a few minutes, the conditions have become so bad that you are obliged to pitch a tent and wait for the gale to die down. Hour after hour, the wind buffets the tent relentlessly. As you slowly drift off to sleep, you can only dread what the next morning may bring. You're totally unaware of the amazing sight that awaits you. Oh? Amazing sight? What? Oh. Okay, we're back to full health. Retail worker could relate. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. Aww. Oh, okay. What was the other one? Oh, they start bidding. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So, return to 117. The gale dies away during the night, and dawn arrives calm and still. On the horizon, to the far north, you can see Ikaya. Oh, we can see IKEA! The Ice Fortress. The huge crystal-towered stronghold is a wondrous sight, made all the more marvelous because it appears to hover upside down upon a large cloud, Kalte marriage, says Dice. There's no dust in the air here. The land is reflected in the clouds. That's Ikaya, but the real fortress is over the horizon. Can it be more than 40 miles away now? Dice grabs a spade and starts to dig out the canoe dogs that have been buried by snow. He wake the others and eat a meal before setting off once more. Cody! Hey, horse! Hey, Cody! You made it, yes! Also, thank you for resubbing. Thank you. It is midday when you reach the edge of a deep gorge. It is over 40 feet wide, and there appears to be no way of crossing it. You are forced to travel along the gorge to the east. Eventually, after 3 miles, you discover no ice bridge. However, the center of the bridge is frighteningly thin and narrow. It looks incapable of supporting the weight of a loaded sledge. You can now see the real Ikaya upon the horizon. If you wish to risk taking the sledge across the ice bridge, turn there. If you wish to unload the sledge and ferry the equipment across piece by piece, turn there. If you decide to leave the sledge here and continue on foot, turn there. Oh, why? A three-way choice. Choice. What can we do? For sledge piece by piece or abandon sledge. Let's start. You can vote. You can vote on what to do. We might die. We might land somewhere else entirely. We might waste time. Remember, we only have 30 days. So going piece by piece is probably taking a long time. Abandoning the sledge means we have to go by foot, which also will take a longer time. So think carefully about what we should do. Wow, everyone wants to take the equipment and not fall down. Are you chickens? Are you chickens? Are you so afraid to fall down? Well, I guess we go piece by piece then. Which means return to 162. The sledge is unpacked, and the equipment is ferried across piece by piece. Everything is going according to plan, until the sledge itself is brought over the gorge. Dice is steering it, taking great pains to keep it in the center of the narrow bridge, when suddenly the 2 lead canoe dogs slip and fall into the gorge. They hang helplessly in their harnesses, howling and kicking at the air. Dice frantically pulls on the reins to try to prevent the others from falling as well, but his efforts are in vain. One by one, the other 4 dogs are pulled from the bridge by the increasing weight of those below. "Jump, Dice! Jump!" screams Irian as the last dog plummets into the void. Dice leaps clear just as the sledge topples into the gorge, but he lands on the narrowest section of ice and loses his footing. "Help me! Help me!" he cries, his fingers clawing at the slippery ice. If you wish to attempt to save Dice, turn there. If you feel there is no way you can save him, turn there. Save him? Or abandon him? What should we do? I mean, if Hate was here, I would already know the outcome, but it seems like he doesn't have time. Do we help him? Do we abandon him? Please remember, we are lone wolf. We work alone. We are not nice people. We have something to do. We can't waste time. Wow, everyone's so nice here. What's happening? You guys are so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to that. I'm used to chaos. I'm used to total chaos and just being like, oh, whatever. They can help themselves. Oh wait, I guess we try and save him. Return to 19. You sprint along the ice bridge and dive for Dice's hand, but it is too late. Barely a second before you reach him, his grip falters and he plummets backwards into the gaping void. A shiver runs down your spine as his scream fades into the darkness below. You are staring helplessly into the gorge when Irian begins to shout, "There! Over there! I'm sure I saw something!" You strain your eyes, hoping to see something, anything, but the gorge is as black as midnight. You turn to see Irian pointing, not at the gorge, but towards the western horizon. "Look over there," he says, indicating a ridge in the distance. Two fur-clad warriors are standing on top of a large platform of ice. They are looking in your direction, alerted, no doubt, by Dice's dying scream. "Ice barbarians," says Fëanor, his voice shaking with fear. "They reach Ikaya before us, as good as dead. You are now 15 miles from the ice fortress, and less than 3 hours of daylight remain. If you wish to press on in the hope that you will outrun the barbarians, turn there. If you wish to attack them to prevent them warning others, turn there." Well, well, well. Now this is something. Don't disappoint me now, guys. Don't disappoint me with this one. You already disappointed me enough today. Hey, Sky, how are you doing? I'm a little disappointed at the safe and kind choices everyone is making today. Wow, wow, good. Yes, let's attack them. Return to 307. Preparing yourself for combat, you signal to the others to attack. The ice barbarians soon realize the danger and flee towards the west. To your dismay, you see that they are equipped with skis and can make a speedy escape. They have small poles attached to their fur-clad backs from which strange blue flags flutter. Convoy scouts, says Irian, shielding his eyes from the glare of the snow. Their blue banner, their back flags, and their scouts from a sledge pack, probably on their way back from the training post at Leuk. The convoy can't be more than a few miles away, 5 at the most. You wish to press on to Ikaya and try to outrun the ice barbarians before they return with reinforcements to Endir. You wish to follow the scouts westwards and find out more about the convoy to Endir. Well, time for the next choice. What will we choose this time? Oh? Well, I guess we go and follow them. Return to 178. You have been following the ice barbarian scouts for nearly 2 hours when a fierce ice squall rises from the west. The terrain becomes very broken with drifts of snow, hiding the razor-sharp ridges and undulations of the ice beneath. For the ice barbarian scouts with their skis, fashioned from the whips of Kalte mammoths, the treacherous surface presents no problems. But to cross it on foot is a slow and painful ordeal. The biting wind whips across the glacier, bringing with it clouds of fine snow that obscure your vision. You realize the danger of being caught in the open in the middle of a Kalte blizzard and signal to the others to call off the chase. Walking towards your scouts, you suddenly plummet through the surface of the ice. Oh, finally we go down. Turn to 105. You have fallen over 150 feet into a massive snowdrift. You're shaken and winded, but otherwise unharmed. It takes nearly half an hour to tunnel your way clear. When you finally stagger out of the powdery snow, you're astounded by the sight that greets you. A huge underground cavern spreads into the distance. Stalactites of crystal hang from the icy ceiling, and the constant dripping of melting snow fills this ice world with an eerie, musical sound. You're looking at an uncharted world that few summer landing have ever seen, for you're falling into the caverns of Kalte. This chamber is a tiny part of a massive underground labyrinth built by the ancients, many ages before the summer landing or even the Dark Lord set foot in Magnamund. Its wide avenues, temples and halls once echoed with the sound of a race of creatures for whom the ice was a natural home. Mlar bowls still hang from the roof, bathing the chamber with their eternal light. You shout towards the opening high above, but there is no reply. Irian and Fëanor have given you up for dead. They are now trying to make their way back to the Cardinal. The sides of the cave are steep and sheer. To climb up the distance to the north, you notice a rough-hewn tunnel. There is also a similar tunnel to the west. If you have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense, turn there. We do have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense. We shall be using it. Sixth Sense was such a good choice, honestly. So, to 64 we go. Get the uneasy feeling that danger lurks along both tunnels. Although you sense that the northern tunnel is the more perilous of the two, you feel sure that it is the quickest route to Ikaya. If you wish to enter the north tunnel, go there. If you wish to enter the west tunnel, go there. I mean, both are dangerous. But the north seems to be worse, but quicker. And I think we really do want to get to IKEA by now, right? Wait? Do we finally want to reach IKEA? I sure hope we do. Please tell me we do. Please tell me we want to reach IKEA. IKEA is north, yes. At least we get there quicker if you head north. Well, north we go. 3, 2, 1. I said 3, 2, 1. Gosh. You follow the twisting ice passage for many miles until you stumble upon a grotto. A small meltwater stream divides the cavern and another passage leads off towards the north. You jump across the narrow stream, you notice a small blue triangle of stone lying in the icy water, attached to a neck chain. If you wish to keep the blue stone triangle, put it around your neck and tuck it into your jacket. Mark it on your action chart as a special item. Finally, we found the blue triangle. We will need this. We didn't have it the other times. Blue stone triangle. Finally we found it. A brighter light emanates from the passage ahead, and you can see a large hole in the distance. Turn to 235. After a short walk, you arrive at a massive ice hole full of crystal stalagmites and stalactites. The floor is covered with animal tracks and bones, yet the vast hole seems empty and still. You notice that the northern wall is a completely smooth surface of granite blocks, stretching upwards to the icy ceiling, over 100 feet above. You suddenly realize that you are staring at the foundation stones of Ikaya. You have reached the ice fortress. Partially obscured by a large amount of crystals, you can just make out a ramp leading to a massive stone door in the fortress wall. Your discovery brings renewed hope. If you can gain entry to Ikaya and quickly capture Vonotar, there's still time to reach your ship, the Cardinal, before the pack ice starts to freeze. If you wish to cross the icy hole and examine the stone door, turn there. If you decide to stop and search the bone-littered floor, turn there. Search the floor because you want a diamond. We will find a box among the bones, and we will open this box. Also, most of the bones are human. Yes, the box contains a diamond. Diamond. We are greedy, we want this beautiful, beautiful diamond. Okay. Turn to 52. As you climb the slippery stone ramp, the sound of cracking ice makes you spin round. The large amount of crystals at the base of the ramp is beginning to move. The crystals are alive. You stare in disbelief as the mount is transformed into a writhing mass of crystal coils. The coils unwind, and the ice creature slithers towards you. If you wish to evade this creature and run towards the stone door, turn there. If you wish to fight it, turn there. If we fight it, we might die, or we might get the ornate silver key. So, do we run? Or do we fight? I hope the choice is clear for you as it is for me. Because I want everything that I can get. If possible. Kill it. Cody, I'm glad that you know what's up. Cody, thank you for not disappointing me. I'm so glad that you're not a disappointment, Cody. We've only been fighting one thing so far this round. Whoa, that's not a lot. Kill it, fight. Fight though. Yes, we fight, we turn to 265. This strange creature is a crystal frostworm, a scavenging beast now living on the remains of the unfortunate creatures that have entered the cavern. Its hard skin is almost transparent, and its internal organs can be seen pulsating inside. A large mouth opens in the crystalline head to reveal row upon row of jagged crystal teeth. Your back is pressed to the stone door, and there is no way to evade the monster. You must fight the creature to the death. It is immune to Mind Blast. Crystal Frostworm, Combat Skill 15, Endurance 30. So we have only 21, since we can't use a Mind Blast. But it has 15, so that still leaves it as a combat ratio of 6. Combat 2. We currently are full. The ratio is 6. And it has 13 endurance. Duel. Yes, somebody please do the first RNT. To see what will happen. Five. We are at 6. 6 and 5. Enemy loses 10. We lose 2. Enemies are 20 and we are at 26. Next one. We need one more. Maybe Cody can do it. Cody, do you want to do the RNT for us? Could you please? Aww. Maybe? Oh. Let's make noise. Oh. 4. 5, 4. Enemy loses 9, we lose 2. Enemy is at 11. Oops. And we are at 24. Let me do one. 8. 8. To 8. Enemy loses 14, we lose nothing. Enemy is dead. That's Nick. You're at 24 right now. Nick is dead as it should be. We turn to 3. You watch with a mixture of fascination and revulsion as each segment of the creature shatters and then slowly dissolves into the ice. Soon, all that remains of the crystal frostworm are the undigested contents of its stomach. To your surprise, in the center of this mess of fetid flesh and bone, you can see the shank of an ornate silver key. We want that key. We want it. I want this key. I do not even give you the choice. We want that key. We turn to 280. The key is coated with a corrosive digestive acid that burns through your mittens and attacks your fingers. There is one endurance point. You drop the key and plunge your hand into the snow to ease the pain. If you still wish to keep the key, you can wipe it in the snow before placing it in your pocket. But remember to mark it on your action chart as a special item. You must now search for a way of opening the fortress door. Yes, I won't say that we lose one because we are not engaging in combat and are healing it right away anyways. So special items. We got the silver key. And if I remember correctly, we should probably be able to open the door now. We turn to 344. The fortress door is completely smooth. It has no visible lock, hinge, or keyhole. However, turning your attention to the granite wall, you notice that one of the massive blocks is different to all the others. A small triangle has been cut into its surface. If you possess a blown stone triangle, turn to 41. Why, it just so happens we do possess it. We turn to 41. Removing the blue stone triangle from around your neck, you press it into the granite wall. It is a perfect fit. You immediately feel a tremor running through the ledge on which you are standing, followed by the grinding noise of stone upon stone. The door opens, but after it has opened less than 3 feet, it begins to close. Without a moment's hesitation, you dive into the fortress and the door crashes shut behind you. You may still keep the blue stone triangle. You need not erase it from your action chart. Okay, we keep it then. And we have not yet fought, so we get EP back. It's time to wait IKEA and steal all the bully shelves. Oh my, I actually do have 6 bully shelves in my room. Because they are not so deep. I don't need like 40 centimeter deep shelves just for books. There's rarely a book that's like 40 centimeters big. So 28 is plenty. Okay. Wow. We turn to 221. This is the furthest we've ever come in this book. The corridor in which you now stand is far warmer than the icy cavern outside. For the first time in many days, you can lower the hood of your cloak and remove your mittens without risking frostbite. You notice that the stone passage ascends to a landing, where another passage branches off to the east. Mlar bowls hang at regular intervals along the arched ceiling, the unnatural light illuminating the carved walls. As you approach the landing, you notice an archway leading into a small room beyond. A strange sight meets your eyes. Ragged furs, pottery shards, and the debris of hundreds of years seem to have been thrown into this chamber. A large lever protrudes from the wall beside the archway. If you wish to enter the room and investigate the contents, turn there. If you wish to pull the lever, turn there. If you wish to explore eastwards along the passage, turn there. So, explore, investigate, pull the lever, or just go along. Investigate contents. Pull the lever. Or be boring. What are we doing? What are we doing? For me the choice would be clear, but I don't know how you guys feel about all this. Just slightly sleepy. Oh, we investigate. So we turn to 38. I said we turn to 38, stupid e-reader. Oi! There we go. After 10 minutes of searching the room, you discover an old fur backpack and a long coil of rope. You may take the backpack only if you do not already wear one. The rope counts as 2 backpack items and it takes up extra space. Finally satisfied that there is nothing else of value in this junk-filled room, you leave and continue your exploration along the East Passage. So we heal up. And we have a rope. A rope seems to be good. Yes, rope. Backpack, rope. Rope. 2 spaces. Door. Door. Yeah. Okay. Oh, why am I angry? Oh, better. We turn to 237. You soon reach the bottom of a flight of road stone steps that ascends towards the land, northwards to a landing 30 feet above. The center of each step has been worn smooth by the feet of the countless creatures that once inhabited the lower levels of cold Ikaya. As you climb, you wonder how long you will remain undetected. So far, you have neither seen nor heard any other living soul in these deserted passages. You have the element of surprise on your side. You now pray that Vonatar is unprepared for an intruder from the depths of his own fortress. You reach the landing and pass through an empty hall, towards a darkened archway beyond. There, the passage splits and branches off towards the east and west. You are hungry and must now eat a meal or lose 3 endurance points. Oh well, we don't have a meal. I guess we just lose the EP. Oh my. 24 it is. No Swedish meatballs here. Damn. If you wish to take the East Passage, turn there. If you decide to take the West Passage, turn there. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do inside here. That's like fully up to our whims, I guess. Do you want to go east? Do we want to go west? Tough choice. No idea. Or whatever appeals to us most, I guess. I'm sorry for yawning so much. It's just the sleepy hours of the afternoon. Oh, we go east. Okay, we turn to 92. You walk along the passage for several minutes until it takes a left turn. To your dismay, you see that a huge fissure has opened, destroying most of the walls and floor of this new passage. The gaping hole is dark and wide. If you have a rope, turn there. Okay, we have a rope. We can go to 133. 133, I said. Stupid e-reader. A mlar bowl hangs from the ceiling directly above the fissure. You wish to try to attach your rope to the bowl and swing across. Turn there. You do not wish to risk falling into the fissure. Return along the passage and take the other route by turning to there. So do we risk falling or are we a chicken? Oh, I love writing out these polls. Oh, also we get life back. No fight means life. No chickens here. Oh, get comfy. Okay, let's take the risk. We turn to 201 and attach our rope to the bowl. The bowl creaks and splinters of stone fall from the ceiling as you swing across the black fissure. But you're lucky. The rope holds, and you land safely on the other side. With a flick of your wrist, you retrieve the rope and set off along the passage. You have gone only a few yards when you notice an arched stone door to your left, adorned with strange carvings. These carvings depict hundreds of skeletons entwined around smooth blocks of stone. To the side of the door, you see that a lever in the wall is raised. If you wish to pull the lever and open the door, turn there. If you wish to continue along the passage, turn there. I mean, it's certainly cold inside the icy port, but yeah. Aww. So, do we pull the lever or are we chickens? Yes, I did. Oh, we get life back. Yes, we pulled the lever. We are no chickens. No chicken noises here because we ain't no chickens. The stone door grinds open to reveal a small, dimly lit chamber. A black monolith, 8 feet high, stands directly in front of you. It is covered with strange symbols. You advance to get a clearer look, when the door suddenly begins to close behind you. There is no lever inside this chamber. If you wish to take a dive through the shrinking gap, turn there. If you prefer to stay where you are, turn there. Oh my. Yes, what? Oh no, I don't know. We might die. We might die. But I do remind you, we do have an ornate silver key that might be helpful. Who knows? I actually don't know. I haven't played these books in years and years. I have no idea what's going on here. And we haven't been this far yet. Oh, stretch. Thank you, Srini. I shall. Okay, I stretched. We dive out. Okay, we are chickens now. Return to 283. The door is closing fast. There's very little space left through which to escape. Pick a number from the random number table. If you have the high discipline of hunting, you may add 3 to the number you have picked. So I guess higher is better here. And somebody please do R&T for us. Also, we get life back. I'll be right back. I want to try something. I want to see how this works out. I might glitch out now. Oh yes, I do. Oh my god, why is it so glitchy? It's weird. Yeah, let's just leave it how we had it. Okay. 1. We dead. Turn to 53. Unfortunately, you mistime your dive with disastrous consequences. Both of your legs are crushed by the closing door, and you slowly bleed to death. What a nice death it is. Oh my. Very nice death indeed. Deaths. 3. Nice. Good for killing us, Nihiro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for killing us. Thanks. Why did you do this? Was this really necessary? Why would you kill us off? That is not nice. It's not nice at all. Why? Why would you kill us? Okay, you got the choice to either start back from the beginning or to just do the R&T roll again. Because please mind that it took us like the better part of 1.5 hours to get here. So if you say like just quit and just do the RNT again, then that's fine by me. If you say you want to start over, we can do that too. Can I get redemption arc? Or should someone else roll? Let's have Cody roll. Let's have Cody roll this time. Let's have Cody decide our fate. That would be the same thing. What the heck? That would still be the same. Are we just destined to die here? You gotta do it again, Nihil. That was too close. That was too quickly after the first one. What the heck? Is this thing broken? This is broken. What's going on? Okay, let's go with the 6. Next time we just don't, we go to 16. You only just managed to slip through the gap as the stone door slams shut. Unfortunately, if you're wearing a backpack, 2 separate items have been crushed and must be discarded here. You may choose which backpack items to delete. If you only have 1 item in your backpack, then the single item has been destroyed. Make the necessary adjustments to your action chart and continue along the passage. We only have 2 backpack items. Oh well. I guess now we have no backpack items? At least we're back to full health, I guess? What the heck? Ooh. Turn to 63. You follow this passage northwards until it turns abruptly towards the west. A few yards ahead, a flight of stone steps ascends to an archway 30 feet above. Just past the staircase, you notice another stone door with a lever in the wall next to it. The lever is raised and the door is closed. If you wish to climb the stairs, turn there. If you wish to investigate the door, turn there. Oops. Oh my, what the heck? Let's see. I guess we investigate. We turn to 246. You depress the lever and the stone door slides aside to reveal a large chamber. It is cold, stale, and empty, except for a granite chest lying near the east wall. If you wish to make a close examination of the chest here and there, you decide to ignore the chamber and continue up the stairs instead here and there. Last time we entered the chamber like that, didn't turn out too well, did it? But then again, we are lone wolves. That doesn't mean we are very smart. And there is a chest there. A chest. Oh. We might die, but there is a chest. Like, the chest in itself is enticing already. We might get trapped in the room though, or whatever's in the chest might kill us. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Who knows in what gruesome way we will die now? Oh my gosh. Yes, Minya, hello! Konnichiwa! No. Oh, you cleaned your PC case today. That's nice. Clean your PC. Yes, yes, do it. That's good. Your PC was happy. I bet your PC is very happy now. Welcome, Minya. Spending your Saturday being productive, huh? We turn to 45. The faces of grotesque and distorted creatures adorn the surfaces of the chest. Their obscene expressions and unnatural proportions make you shudder with revulsion. Set into the center of the lid, the large stone block carved with a hideous face, the mouth of which is shaped around a keyhole. If you possess an ornate silver key, turn to 303. We do indeed. You insert the key and turn it clockwise. A click confirms that it works. Slowly, the shank of the key slips from your grip and disappears into the lock, and the great stone lid opens to reveal a magnificent silver helm. Remember to erase the ornate silver key from your action chart. Okay, I will. If you have the Kai discipline of 6th sense, turn there. If you wish to put the splendid helm on your head, turn there. If you decide to leave the helm where it is, you can explore the stairs by turning to there. Okay, we have 6th sense. We turn to 127. You sense that this helm has magical properties that can aid you in combat. You detect no evil surrounding this item, or the stone chest in which it lies. If you wish to take this helm and put it on, turn there. If you're still suspicious of its possible ill effects, leave it untouched and explore the stairs by turning there. Another poll. Wonder what you will choose. Somebody thinks we're chicken. We're not. We're not chickens. And we got 6th sense. It has never betrayed us so far. And we can use all the help we can get. Minya, do you got anything planned for Easter? Are you gonna visit your family? Who's the chicken here? No chickens here. Why would you say we are chickens? We are not. No chickens here. I will just decide that we put it on. If it turns out like this, I will just decide we put it on. We turn to 308. I said 308. Stupid Iwi there. Oi! It doesn't want to let me. It doesn't want to let me. Oi. Let me go there. What the heck? No. Stupid Iwi, I just want to go to 308. Please. Finally. Despite its size, the silver helm feels light and comfortable. Mark it on your action chart as a special item. If you're already wearing another helmet, you must discard it if you wish to keep the silver helm. If worn during combat, it will increase your combat skill by 2 points. The lid of the chest slowly closes, and you leave the chamber, elated by your magnificent discovery. You continue along the corridor and explore the staircase ahead. The Queen of Sweden or one smug on it. Probably me. And depending on what we are doing. +2 combat skill. Yes. Not as a. Even e-reader's chicken. Stupid e-reader. Stupid e-reader, no. Stupid. But I win. I got where I wanted to go. Huh. Oh, oops. I'm not sad. Turn to 323. You climb over 100 stone steps before arriving at a narrow landing. Pick a number from the random number table. Mena, maybe you wanna do it this time. Nihil killed us off earlier. Oh my. 3. If you have Kai discipline of 6th sense, tracking or hunting, add 3 to this number. So 3 plus 3 makes 6. If your total is now 5 to 12, turn to 2. To your right, you notice that a stone door is cunningly concealed by an intricate wall carving. A close examination of the carving reveals a lever. If you wish to pull this lever, turn there. If you do not wish to pull the lever, you may continue climbing the stairs. Another choice. So many choices here. Till now we have pulled all the 2 of the levers we encountered so far. So yeah. No more chicken. Let's go. Let's go. Lever time. Also, everyone. Oi, you guys. Remember to hydrate. Thank you for head pats. You just did. Good boy. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Mina. Again, we pull the lever, we turn to 290. The stone door moves slowly to one side. It reveals a narrow archway that is full of billowing and swirling mist, hiding whatever it is that lurks beyond. You notice a severe drop in temperature. If you have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense, and if you've reached a Kai rank of Guardian, you're skilled in 7 Kai disciplines, turn to there. We are. You have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense, but have not yet reached turn there. We are, so we turn to 3, 4, 1. We have Guardian, and we have Sixth Sense. 3, 4, 1. You can sense the presence of a powerful life force beyond the misty arch. As you concentrate, you suddenly recall a tale told to you when you were a small child. The legend of the Vagadin Gate. This was a tale of ice demons and how they once fought a war to be able to leave their world and come to Kalte. They were formless creatures without shape and substance that existed as pure energy in another dimension, beyond the confines of space and time. The ice demons discovered the Vagadin Gate, a sort of door between their world and Magnamund. They fought each other to enter this gate, unaware of the fate that awaited them. The Ancient had also discovered the gate. As the ice demons passed through the Vagadin, their spirits were imprisoned in crystals by the cunning Ancients who harnessed the power of the ice demons to build Ikaya. The Malarables that light the fortress each contain the spirits of lesser ice demons trapped within. You also remember that the tale warns against destroying the crystal prisons. When ice demon is released, it will seek to claim the body of its rescuer. Forewarned by your Kai skill, you enter the Misty Arch. Turn to 264. I said 264, god damn it. You enter a massive chamber, ill-lit and icy cold, a hidden temple of the ancients. The floor is made from slabs of quartz and granite, and is littered with rock and ice. Your eye follows a line of tall pillars leading towards a sacrificial altar, set into an alcove in the northern wall. Upon this altar lies a strange statue, which seems to be carved from smooth, white stone. At its head and feet, black staves rest upright in holes bored into the altar stone. To the left of the altar, there is a darkened archway, through which a flight of stairs ascends out of view. If you wish to cross the temple and advance towards the staircase, turn there. If you wish to cross the temple floor by stepping only on the quartz flagstones, turn there. If you wish to cross the temple by stepping only on the granite flagstones, turn there. Oh? Oh? Let's see what we're gonna do. This seems like an ominous choice. Oh my. Wow, you guys seem to be set on granite, on quartz. Interesting. I mean, I have unlimited channel points. Also, it's not a right to drink. That's more like you make me drink no matter what. That's why it has a cooldown like that. I don't usually forget to drink. Well, quartz it is. You turn to 168. As you step onto the quartz, you sense a vibration that runs up your leg to your knee. You see that, within the flagstone, a dull light pulsates and humming sound. The humming sound can be heard emanating from the altar. With your heart pounding, you prepare yourself for an attack and slowly advance. Turn to 60. You have taken less than a dozen steps when a brilliant crackle of blue energy arcs between the two staves. You see the white statue beginning to move, as if activated by the surge of power. If you wish to attack the creature before it rises from the altar, turn there. If you wish to remain perfectly still and prepare for combat, turn there. If you wish to run for the darkened archway beyond, turn there. I'm not sure what would be best here. Maina knows what's up. Aww. But please, Mina, remember what we heard before. If it is one of those creatures, we will die now. It will take us over if we destroy the statue. I guess we attack. 150. Your blow splinters the smooth white surface of the statue. A wheezing blast of wind hisses from the crack and, within seconds, a film of glistening ice covers every inch of the chamber. Unless you have applied Bacna oil to your skin, you lose 2 endurance points due to the sudden drop in temperature. To your mounting horror, you see that the wind is taking the shape of a small cyclone. It is drawing all the loose ice and rock of the chamber towards its core. You have released an ice demon, and it is intent on your destruction. If you possess the Sommersphere, turn immediately to 120. Okay. The raging wind tears at your clothes and bombards you with sharp gleams of ice and rock. As you raise the Sommersphere, an intense howling fills your ears. It is a cry of horror and desperation. You strike at the core of this demon, slicing through the cyclone and into the fabric of its being. In an instant, the wind and the ghastly wailing cease. All that remains are the shattered pieces of a hollow statue scattered on the floor. If you wish to search the altar and alcove of this temple, turn there. If you wish to leave, you may exit via the northern archway. Whoa, good we have the Sommersphere, oh my gosh. Also, good we attacked at Bagnar earlier. Though 2 endurance points is not that bad. Yes, research. Return to 274. Be careful, examine the altar, and the two black staves protruding from its surface. The crackling arc of energy that linked these staves seemed to die at the very moment you plunged the Zama sword into the cyclonic demon. You noticed that where the statue had lain, two stone buttons have now risen from the surface of the altar. You have the Kai discipline of Sixth Sense turned to 131. You sense that these buttons are an ancient lock of some kind. If pressed in the correct order, they may reveal a secret compartment or chamber. But there is also the possibility that, if pressed in the wrong order, they may activate a trap. If you wish to press the buttons, turn there. If you do not wish to take the risk of setting off a trap, you can leave the temple by turning to there. What we do, what we do. Do we feel lucky? When are we ever lucky? No pain, no gain. Game. We press the buttons, return to 227. The stone buttons rise less than an inch above the smooth altar surface. You notice that they are each surrounded by strange, barely perceptible hieroglyphs, eroded by the passage of time. You now have to decide in which sequence you will press the buttons. If you possess the Kai discipline of mind over matter, you can depress the buttons without actually touching them. You decide to press the left button and then the right, turn there. You decide to press the right button and then the left, turn there. You decide to press them both together, turn there. I mean, they probably have been down together while that thing was lying there, right? There was a statue on it. Keep that in mind while making your choice. Let me see if I can find a more. Can find another good BGM right now. Let's go, BGM. If YouTube even wants to load, oh my gosh. YouTube, what you doing? I refuse to be here. Okay, how about this one? Eh? You guys want to press them together? Really? So weird. You wanna kill us? Okay, $2.99. Unless you have used the Kai discipline of mind over matter, bolts of blue energy leap from the black staves and catch you squarely in the chest. You are thrown backwards by the force of the charge and left lying on the cold temple floor. You lose 2 endurance points. Okay, we'll lose 2 endurance points. That's not too bad. Well, I say we try again. Oh. If we go to try again, it says buttons have jammed. No matter how hard you try, you cannot make them budge. You have no choice but to abandon the altar and leave the temple by the northern archway. Do you want to try this again? Do you want to try it again? Do you? I want to. I want to see what happens if we do it the other way. So please don't mind me for a moment. Okay. So, which do we start with? Do we start with left or do we start with right? Good morning, Shana. Shana, quick, decide, left or right. You don't need the context, just decide, left or right. Also, good morning. Hello, Shauna. Now that you're here, I can put you on my head. Wait, okay. You press right first. Return to 334. A hidden panel opens near the white stave. Inside, you discover a beautiful glowing crystal. It is warm to the touch. If you wish to keep this glowing crystal, slip it into your pocket and mark it on your action chart. It's a special item. Oh, good choice. Good choice, Shauna. Thank you. We got a cute crystal. It's warm. Wet. Again. You wish to activate the buttons again, turn there. You wish to leave the temple, turn there. We know we can't activate them again, so we turn to 306. As you pass through the archway, you notice a lever set into the dark stone wall. You pull it, and the door slides across, sealing the temple behind you. The temperature is warmer, and you can hear a low rumbling sound somewhere in the distance. Ahead, you can see a light at the end of a dark passageway. You discover that it is shining out of an oblong portal, close to the floor, through which you can see a corridor 10 feet below. If you wish to squeeze through the portal and drop into the corridor, turn there. If you decide to continue along the passage, turn there. Caramel cheesecake? That sounds amazing. Is it yummy? So, squeeze and drop or continue along the passage? What do we do? Did you have a good rest, Shania? Hello. Nice to see you. Lovely, lovely Shania. Sitting all cute on my head. One day I shall animate it so that your eyes will, that you will be blinking and your ears will be twitching a little. Aww. Sure does sound yummy. Continue along the passage. Okay. Small cake, yummy. Good, good. Continue along the passage. Turn to 6. You advance into the darkness, feeling ahead with your weapon for any obstruction. For some distance, the tunnel continues northwards before turning sharply to your right. The feet ahead, you can now see light streaming from another portal. Beyond this, the staircase descends into the dark. If you wish to look through the portal, turn there. If you wish to continue towards the stairs, turn there. I mean, it's just looking, right? Yeah, we're just peeking in. Or do we? Next choice is up. Oops. Shana with a gun. Oh my gosh. Shana, why are you so violent today? Okay. Portal. Turn to 224. 20 feet directly below the portal, you can see a man dressed in a dark cloak. He is kneeling in the center of a large pentagram, which is chalked on the floor of the dying cell. If you wish to call out to the man, turn there. If you decide to remain silent, leave the portal and continue on your way along the passage towards the stairs. Turn there. It says he's in a dying cell. Oh, dingy cell. I'm sorry. It's a dingy cell, but it is a cell. He might be trapped there. He might be an enemy. Who knows? This is you in bed, all violent. Shana in bed, just violent. Oh my gosh. Pentagram. Ah! Aww. Morning! Morning! Hey, horse! Hey, horse cutie! Yes, pop, pop, pop! You can finally hear my popping noises, yes? Okay, we call out to the man, return to 67. The man jerks his head back as if suddenly woken from a trance. Who's there? He whispers, his deep-set eyes peering into the gloom above. Anyone there? Or does madness now befriend me? You extend your hand through the portal and chance a wave to show your whereabouts. The gods be praised, he cries, jumping excitedly to his feet. My name is Tigan. I'm a merchant from Ragadoin. The ice barbarians kidnapped me and my cargo and brought me here. I now await an audience with the new Brumalmark, the Zamalanding sorcerer called Wonotar. It seems that he will decide my fate. If you free me, I'll help you as best I can. If you have a rope, you can lower it through the portal and help the man to climb out of his cell. If you do not possess a rope, or if you do not want to help him, you can continue along the corridor towards the stairs. Well, we lost our rope. Because of bad RNG walls. So we have to leave him there, sadly. Return to 166. At the bottom of the staircase, you discover a new tunnel going northwards. You're about to follow it when your hand touches a lever protruding from the wall to your right. A closer examination reveals a secret door. So, another lever, huh? Hato sensei! Sensei, hey horse! Hey horse, Hato sensei. How are you doing? Next poll. Aww. Thank you for stopping by, Sensei. I hope you're doing well. Are you heading to bed? It's already late, right? Stretch. You have an early start tomorrow, but tomorrow is Sunday. What are you going to be doing? Yes, pull the lever, turn to 111. The door slides open to reveal a wide, well-lit corridor running north to south. The low rumbling noise you detected earlier seems much louder here than in the darkness of the passage behind. To your left you see a door, and in the distance a junction. You wish to investigate the junction, turn there. You decide to close the secret door and to continue exploring the dark tunnel, turn there. What to do for all the levers? Oh, going somewhere with friends tomorrow. Oh, I wish you a fun time, Hato. I hope you will have lots of fun with your friends and a good time. And that you can get some good sleep and have some nice dreams tonight. Okay? Hato. Hato, bring your cheek closer. Come on, bring it close. Bring it close, Hato-sensei. Good night. I guess we explored the dark tunnel. Turn to 336. You have covered less than 20 yards when you arrive at the foot of another staircase. You ascend to the top, where you see a faint light in the distance, spreading along the floor of the dirt-encrusted passage. It is another portal. Through the opening, you can see an old man huddled in the corner of a cell 20 feet below. His hair is matted, and the dirt that clings to his blue robes almost obscures the crescents and stars embroidered on them. If you wish to call to the old man, turn there. If you wish to continue along the passage, turn there. Oh, okay. Take care, Cody. I hope you have a great time with your family. Okay? And enjoy your food. Thank you for stopping by. Are you always giving Summer some love? Oh, Summer is streaming. Wait. I wanna see her. I wanna go stop by and say hi. Let me turn off desktop audio real quick. What? Summer's singing? Oh my. Channel. Shana, please roll d6. Even is the upper choice and uneven is the lower choice. And I want Shana to roll. Oh, you want to continue, Spawn? Hate, wait, what? Hate! Oh my gosh! Hate, you're there! Ah! Hate! Hey, host! Hate, Spawn! I haven't seen you in so long. You missed a vote. I mean, if it's like that, then of course we will just ignore the old man. Even though he is probably like a sorcerer or something. A wizard. Okay. Wait, I got some hugs. I'm getting some huggies. Was los? Okay. The passage continues for a few yards before turning sharply to the east. Directly ahead, you can see light seeping from a crack in the wall. Looking closer, you see a secret door and a small stone lever. You pull the lever and the door slides open to reveal a wide, well-lit corridor. To your left, less than 10 yards away, is a junction. To your right, you can see a closed stone door. Oh my. Hey, I'm so glad to see you. You don't know how long you'll be here because it's your friend's birthday. Oh my. I mean, things like that happen. Wolf loves junctions? Oh, we do? Spawn, we only fought like 2 times. We only had 2 real fights till now. This whole stream. I don't know. And one fight was one we like chose very deliberately. One fight we chose very deliberately. Here we examine the door. Return to 203. A small spy hole has been cut into the center of the door. Cautiously peer through and see the old man in blue robes, who you saw before through the portal above the cell. You wish to open the door, pull the lever in the nearby wall. You wish to ignore the old man. Continue along along the corridor towards the junction by turning to there. Secret. Secret. Eh? Eh? Yeah. Pull the lever. Ignore. Oh wait, it's a lever. Oops, sorry, pull all the levers. Yes. Pull all the levers. That's what we decided on, right? Right. Right. Yeah, you know what to do. Don't you dare do something different. I see you. I see what you're doing. Don't try to pull anything here. Good. I knew it. I knew I could count on you. We opened the door. 56. Upon my soul! A Kylord! He exclaims, his eyes now wide with astonishment. How I've prayed for freedom, for deliverance from this infernal place, and although hope never deserted me, I never expected such an illustrious rescuer. In the middle of his excitement, the old man is suddenly disturbed by a fit of coughing that leaves him pale and exhausted. It is a few minutes before he can speak. My lord is like Haimar. I am an elder of the Magician's Guild of Toran, he says, slowly removing a small crystal star pendant, the symbol of the guild, from beneath his tattered robes. The guild is known as the Brotherhood of the Crystal Star. The magician shows his pendant as proof of his identity. You ask him how he came to be imprisoned here in Ikaya, many hundreds of miles from his native Toran. Wonatar, that unspeakable wretch, is responsible for my plight. Days before the Dark Lord invasion of Samalund, he betrayed your Kai Masters to win power, the black power of death and darkness. However, he failed to play his part in the war plans his evil masters had laid. The Dark Lords do not tolerate such a weakness. Mercy has no place in their brutal minds. In the bitterness of defeat, they thought to destroy Vonatar for his crime of failure. Vonatar knew that I possessed the only means to effect an escape from their vengeance, for my guild staff has the power of teleportation. He tried to steal it and flee to the safety of Ikaya by himself, but he learned that its power is not for all men to share. Only I am blessed with its secret. He was angry. It would have murdered my kinspeople had I not agreed to bring him here, so I had no choice but to do so. Ever since, I have been a prisoner in the cell. Vonotar has tortured my body and my mind, but I have not divulged the secret of my gold stuff, which he now keeps in the hall of the Brumalmark. For if I were to tell him, my life would no longer be of any value. You tell Lol Kimar of your mission and of the events that have led to your meeting. He offers to show you a route through Ikaya to the hall of the Brumalmark, where Vonotar now resides as ruler. If you can retrieve his guild staff, he promises to teleport you to the coast in time to rendezvous with your ship. For the first time since you fell into the caverns of Kalte, if you're confident that your mission can now succeed, turn to 192. I said 192, stupid e-reader. If you possess a glowing crystal, turn to 267. We do possess a glowing crystal. Like Kimar suddenly points to the pocket in which you have put a glowing crystal. Why do you carry a doomstone, Kyloid? Are you unaware of the danger it holds? You quickly remove the crystal and show it to the magician. Ah! He cries, as if to look upon it causes him pain. Cast it away, before we both succumb to the sickness that is a cursed gem of the ancients. It can only bring sickness and death to any mortal who covets its beauty. Reluctantly, you obey Lord Kimar's wishes. Throw the crystal away. Make the necessary adjustment to your action chart. Oops. Oops. This never happened, okay, guys? We did not unknowingly bring doom upon ourselves? No, never. We would never. Oh. When? Hey, horse. You're heading to sleep soon? Okay, I hope you will have a good night, okay? Have a good night and some sweet dreams. Thank you so much for stopping by. And happy liking. Turn to 44. Follow me, says Lord Kimar. I've listened to the sounds of Ikaya for over a year. The secret sliding doors and the hidden routes here are no mystery to me. I have learned more about these corridors and passages from the confines of my soul than Vonotar has discovered with all of his cunning. You follow the old magician through a network of secret passages and tunnels, up long flights of stairs and into chambers dark and cold. At the top of one very steep staircase, you come to a stone door. A strange, sickly smell is seeping from a small spy hole. The kitchens, whispers Lord Kimar, showing his distaste for Ikaya cuisine by sticking out his tongue and grimacing. You can see that a secret door opens next to a fireplace in which burns a roaring fire. Hanging over the fire is a large stone cauldron of gruel. Two ice barbarians sit at a table nearby with empty bowls in front of them. If you possess a potion of black grapefruit, turn there. If you possess a potion of green gallow brush, turn there. If you do not possess either of these potions, you can open the secret door and launch a surprise attack upon the unarmed ice barbarians by turning to 270. We do not own either of them, so in we go. The ice barbarians are taken completely by surprise. You've killed one of them before the other has time to react to your attack. He is unarmed, but determined to fight you. Okay, Ice Barbarian has 14. We have, how much do we have right now? We have 11 plus 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay, so we have 11 plus 14 makes 25. 25 minus 14 minus 14 equals 9. Wow. Is it 9? Wait. Am I stupid? It's not 9. It's more than 9. It's 11. I can't do math. It's 11, right? Okay, it's 11. To combat. We use combat 1 this time. Combat ratio. If somebody wants, you can already roll. If you don't want to, then don't do it, I guess. Endurance 25. Somebody can do RNT if they want. Or you can just not do it. 0. Yes, enemy is dead. Enemy is dead, we didn't lose anything. That was a quick fight. That was a very quick fight. Good job, Mina. If you win the combat, turn to 340. You drag the bodies out of the kitchen and drop them behind the secret door. When you return, Lord Keemer is busy examining the bottles of herbs that line the kitchen shelves. He pockets several jars and mixes the contents of 2 others in a small stone bowl. He offers you a handful of the dry leaves and urges you to eat them. They will restore your strength, Lone Wolf. You eat the sweet-tasting herbs and feel a warm glow radiating throughout your body. Restore 6 endurance points to your current total. Oh well, we are full anyway. Aww. Turn to 301. We are on the same level as the Hall of Brumalmark, whispers Lord Keemer, peering through a crack in the kitchen door. It's at the end of this corridor. 2 ice barbarians stand beside the jewel-encrusted doors that lead to the Great Hall. They are covered from head to toe in strange bone armor and armed with crystal swords. The old wizard steps back from the door and says, "We must deal with them silently and swiftly." He takes 3 jars from his pockets and mutters a strange incantation as he mixes the contents together in a stone bowl. There's a pitcher of water on the table. He splashes a few drops onto the herbs, and wisps of blue smoke arise. This will silence the guards if we can move it close enough to them. If you have the high discipline of camouflage, turn there. If you have mind over matter, turn there. If you have hunting, turn there. If you do not possess any of these, turn there. We have camouflage. Yes, we do. We have camouflage. We really need it, but we do now. We turn to 122. I said we turn to 122. Lord Keemer hands you some strips of cloth with which to plug your nostrils. You take a deep breath, pick up the bowl of smoking herbs, and leave the kitchen. Using your high discipline of camouflage to blend in with the shadows of the corridor, you edge your way nearer and nearer to the unsuspecting guards. You leave the bowl in the shadow of a pilaster and return to the kitchen to wait for it to take effect. In less than a minute, the ice barbarians collapse to the floor. You approach the hall of the Brumalmark undetected. You're delighted to discover that one of the great jeweled doors is unlocked. Preparing yourself for attack, you gently push the door ajar and enter Vonotar's chamber. Isn't your CS plus 12? Why plus 12? Eh? Why plus 12? Eh? Eto 8 and 14, yes. 10 and 4, yes, 14. Oh yeah, we have a helmet that gives us CS2. We have the shield, the helmet, the mind blast, and the Sommersword. Turn to 173. The hall of the Brumalmark is a vast chamber constructed of crystal blocks rising to a central plateau. On this stands the Brumalmark throne, as old as Ikaya itself. There Vonotar sits, surrounded by the tomes and eldritch trappings of a necromancer. He is wrapped in study and does not see you enter the hall. He remains oblivious to your presence until Lord Keemer sneezes. "Who dares disturb me?" he hisses, rising from the Brumalmark throne, his eyes searching for an intruder. Upon seeing you, he emits a horrified gasp and fumbles for his black staff. It's the look of a criminal who has been discovered in the act of some dreadful crime. Quickly you raise your weapon and begin to climb the crystal pyramid. You know that you have little time to reach him if you are to overpower and capture him alive. You reach the edge of the plateau in time to see a wide circle of blocks descending around the throne. Between you and Vonotar, a deep moat is forming. Then, from the depths of the moat, you hear a ghastly, inhuman gibbering. You brace yourself for combat, but are totally unprepared for the horror that now faces you. From out of the dark slithers a huge, ghoulish green monster. Its deformed head is a mass of tentacles and suckers that ooze a putrid black slime. In the center of this writhing mass, a hideous yellow eye pulsates. Vonator has control over this monster, but he is directing it towards you. If you possess an effigy, turn there. If you do not possess an effigy, but do possess the Zamasphere, turn there. If you have neither of the above, turn there. We do have the Zamasphere, so we turn to 164. I don't know what an effigy is. I've heard the word before, but I don't remember. Wow, my internet is slow. Wow, like my Firefox is just refusing to work properly. Let me see what it means. Oh, okay. The tentacled horror rises from the moat and attacks you. You glimpse Vonotar raising his black staff and fixing his gaze towards Loy Kimar. He is attacking the old magician with his mind force. You realize that if Loy Kimar is killed, the secret of the guild staff will die with him. Before you can do anything else, you must fight the monster to the death. This is an Akra Neonor, one of the undead. Remember to double all endurance points lost by this enemy during the combat, due to the power of the Zamasphere. Okay. So, they have combat skill of 23, we have 25. It does not say it's immune to mind power. So we're still at +2. Let's fight it. Let's fight it to the death. It's got 50. And somebody please do combat ratio. Thank you. Big woody flammable statue. Usual made of wood or straw. Oh, okay. Let's fight. Fight though. Hey, do you do R&T? Oh, Mina is quicker. 7. Enemy loses 10, we lose 1. So enemy loses 20. I mean, we need more anyways. We lose 1. Next R&T, please. Next R&T. Come on, R&T. Do it. 5. Enemy loses 8, we lose 2. So enemy loses 16, means 14 left. We lose 2. And 3. Enemy loses 6, we lose 3. So enemy loses 12. And we lose 3. Let me do one, please. I want to do one too. 8. Enemy dead. We don't lose anything. Okay. We killed it. We killed it. If you win the combat in 5 rounds or less, turn to there. We did. We did 272. As the vile Arca Neonor quivers and dies, Vonotar breaks off mind combat and runs back towards the Brumalmark throne. Lord Kimar is badly shaken, but he has survived the ordeal. He quickly joins you at the edge of the moat and casts a handful of herbs down into the darkness. Within seconds, a mass of vines and creepers coil upwards to form a bridge. You are halfway across the bridge when Vonotar suddenly reappears, a crystal rod held high in his hand. He takes aim at the mass of creepers and a chilling cone of frost hurtles from the rod's tip. If you possess the Zamasphere, Turn to 213. You point the Sommersphere towards Vonotar's crystal rod. In an instant, the cone of frost arcs away from the bridge and shatters against the golden sword. You hear Vonotar curse you, as, once again, the power of the Sommersphere saves you from its destructive magic. Oh, you missed this fighting against the big one-eyed tentacle monster. Turn to 252. Your time has come, shouts a voice, but it is like Hymir, and not Vonotar, who now speaks. A knot of herbs flies through the air and hits Vonotar squarely in the chest. In an instant, the hunchback wizard is engulfed in a tangle of vines that ensnare him from head to toe. Like Hymir bridges the moat with more creepers and joins you on the platform. Be sure to remove his wings and amulets, he says as he busily searches for his guild staff. He's a master of trickery. Would not want him to miss the special homecoming that awaits him in Sommerlund. You marvel at the old man's composure. In such a desperate fight, he seems completely unruffled. Ah, here she is, he announces triumphantly as he withdraws his guild staff from beneath the Bromel-marked throne. You pass him your map of Kalte. Point out the location of the cordonel. I'll not be needing that, he replies, a little contemptuously. Maps are invariably wrong. I prefer to rely on my own sense of direction. The old magician raises his staff, and a dazzling beam of light shoots from its tip. He makes 3 wide sweeps of the air, and the whole of the Brommelmark is transformed into an umbrella of color. Turn to 350. Oh, we can turn this off. We can do the map of Kalte. As the colors fade, you become aware of a sudden drop in temperature. You now stand upon the Liuk ice shelf, at a point less than half a mile from where the cardinal lies at anchor. Like Hymir and Vonotar are close by, both shivering in the chill morning air. Within minutes, you are sighted by the ship's lookout, and the longboat is dispatched. As a wriggling Vonotar is hoisted unceremoniously aboard the cardinal and deposited in the brig, the captain is the first to congratulate you on your skill and daring. But how did you manage to return so quickly? He asks incredulously. We're not expecting you for another 10 days. Let us say, interrupts Like Hymir, that the wisdom of the Kai and the lore of the Magician's Guild can surpass the limitations of even time itself. A puzzled expression crosses the captain's face, but it is gradually replaced by a smile as he begins to understand the magician's curious answer. Your journey to Ansgaven is swift, but you are saddened by your memories of the brave guides that were left behind. Your arrival in the port is greeted by an anxious crowd. They fear that your early return is a sign of your mission's failure. When the news of Vonotar's capture becomes known, your warrior skills are required once again. This time in the defense of your enemy against a seething mob of outraged Sommerlending that assault Ansgaven Gaol. Safe passage is eventually secured to Toran. A trial awaits the traitor. Upon the dawn of the Feast of Maisman, in the depths of the Guildhall of the Crystal Star, Vonotar, the traitor, is tried by his brotherhood and found guilty of his terrible crimes. He is led away in silence to the deepest chamber of the Guildhall. Therein lies the Daziarn, a portal of total darkness, the door of an eternal prison from which there can be no escape. You are the avenger of his crimes, and it is you who cast the wretched traitor into the limb of Daziarn. Your mission is now completed. You have survived the caverns of Kalte and freed Sommerlund from the menace of Vonotar. But the heat of battle and the challenge of a new and desperate quest awaits you in Book 4 of the Lone Wolf series, entitled Chasm of Doom. And there's like a footnote that says, The portal you throw Vonatar into is known as the Shadow Gate. This particular Shadow Gate leads to the Daziarn, a realm from which no one has ever returned. I guess we made it in the end. We somehow did it and brought the creature back and made him find his end as he should. Okay, so what do we not have? We have no ornate silver key anymore, no firestone. Still have the beautiful diamond, no glowing crystal. We applied Bacno oil, but we won't be having that after this journey. There's no Sweden there. Lone Wolf, the Lone Wolf has attained victory once more. Yes, he has. We have attained victory. Hello there. Nice to see you guys. What do you say? Do we go and wait somewhere? She's singing and talking, but she's already been going for 2.5 hours. Or we could, oh, you know what I wanna actually, even though I love summer, let's shout her out. Let's shout her out, but we will wait someone else. I wanted to wait them when I get a chance, and seems like they just got on. So let's go and raid them. I like their design. They are playing Lost Ark, it seems. I don't know how to pronounce their name. Please be reasonable, be nice, and enjoy yourselves, alright? Good. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by and having a good time with me and getting through this adventure together. Yes, sure, do that, Nihil. It's lots of fun. Especially when hate is around. Okay, take care, eat your veggies, have a good day or a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!
Oh my god! Hi, Raiders! Six of you. Sorry. Welcome. We're just starting out, so I'm still talking my ass off, but welcome. Thank you, Sachi.
Shy Tiefling is now a stargazer.
Shy Tiefling, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Stargazer family, where we